Somebody we haven't talked about a lot tonight, Mike Bloomberg. We just saw in Devin's precinct that there was actually some caucusing going for him. I don't know how that alignment would work. He's not really spending a lot of time here. Though I did see a Bloomberg ad on TV. Devin Dwyer has looked at the Bloomberg strategy. Here's a closer look.
While his competitors barnstorm Iowa, billionaire candidate Michael Bloomberg is sitting out the caucuses entirely, charting his own path in the race for 2020.
Thank you for having us in your city.
The media mogul is taking an untested approach to his campaign, skipping the first 4 primary contests. Instead, he's visited every Super Tuesday state weeks before those voters head to the polls, zeroing in on delegate-rich targets like California and Texas.
I'm going to go and deal with all the other states, and nobody is going to the other states except 2 people, myself and Donald Trump.
Outside of Iowa, Bloomberg's campaign bankroll is swelling.
He put his money where his heart is, helping to create a movement.
He's already spent more than $200 million on ads, $10 million of that on this one 60-second spot during last night's Super Bowl.
I heard Mike Bloomberg speak. He's been in this fight for so long.
I'm spending a lot of money, but my investment is to keep Donald Trump from being a president. Want me to spend less to get rid of Donald Trump? I don't think so.
The former New York City mayor is self-funding his 2020 bid, but without the help of donations, he's disqualified from participating in the primary debates. But Bloomberg says he doesn't think he's missing an opportunity to reach voters.
I suppose it's good theater, and they're not really debates. There's pre-canned sound bites. Everybody wants to say something that doesn't get them in trouble or does start a controversy that's been pre-scripted.
The former Republican turned independent, now Democrat, is also honing in on swing states Trump won 4 years ago. If Bloomberg's big gamble is a bust, he's pledged his vast resources to boost whoever does win the Democratic nomination.
Thank you. Please be seated.
And joining us now is Bloomberg campaign spokesperson Sabrina Singh. So, Sabrina, thank you so much for joining us tonight on Caucus Night. We know your candidate is not here, but he is out working. He spent more than $300 million so far of his fortune, and he's still under double digits. Has it been worth it so far?
Hey, Tom. Well, thanks for having me. As you know, Mike only got into the race late in November. So the fact that we are competing even above, we are breaking into the top 3 in the latest Reuters poll that just came out. I think yesterday we were trailing just behind Elizabeth Warren. I think it is working. And I think, we've actually already qualified for one of the debates in a January Fox poll. Sorry, not qualified yet. We have one qualifying poll to go towards the debate in Nevada. And so we're excited. We think our ads are working. We know that people consume their news at different platforms, whether it's TV, digital, radio. And so we want to be everywhere that we can. And we're committed to defeating Donald Trump. And, as the Iowa caucus results are coming in tonight, I think one thing that you're going to see here is people want someone that can take on Donald Trump and have the infrastructure in the battleground states, the ones that Donald Trump has been going to since last year, that will win in November. And that is Mike Bloomberg. That is why we have invested so much in our staff and growing our team out in these battleground states so we can really compete and be viable against Donald Trump in November.
Sabrina, where is Mike Bloomberg watching tonight? And is he hoping that Senator Bernie Sanders wins tonight?
Well, I don't know. I don't know who he's hoping for to win tonight. I can tell you that he is in California right now, and that he is campaigning and meeting with as many voters as he can while in the state. But I'm not sure that we have our bet set on anyone tonight. I think it's anyone's game, as the polls are showing us, and we look forward to seeing who will come out the victor when the results come in.
Sabrina, this Super Tuesday strategy, a lot of people have attacked Michael Bloomberg for essentially trying to buy the nomination. Pretty much every single candidate, every top-tier candidate has gone after Michael Bloomberg. What did you guys see in the data? What did you guys see that led you to believe this Super Tuesday strategy will work and skipping out on big states like Iowa and New Hampshire will eventually pay off at the end?
Well, I have to say I completely reject the premise that we're trying to buy anything or anyone. Voters are much smarter than that. They will make their decision on their own time. So, I think it's insulting to say that that this election is being bought by anyone. Mike is out there in the Super Tuesday states and not in the early states competing because he got in so late. I mean, he got in at the end of November. He got in when we couldn't build, a staff operation in the 4 early states. So what we had to do is look to the those Super Tuesday states and beyond where there are a larger share of the delegates. And so we invested all of our resources in the ground to making sure that we have the best in-state teams. And I think that will really deliver us results, not just on Super Tuesday, but beyond that as well.
Sabrina Singh for the Bloomberg campaign. Sabrina, thank you so much for your time tonight.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.